Hey, what's going on? Just want to talk about the this week's college football rankings. It's the 16th of November. The rankings came out a few days ago. So I'll just run through 1 to 7. So we've got Alabama 1, Clemson Tigers 2, Notre Dame the Irish at 3, the Michigan Wolverines 4, the Bulldogs from Georgia 5, so they're just missing out on the college football playoff. The Sooners at 6 from Oklahoma, and LSU Tigers at 7. Alright then, so this week we'll just have a quick look at who they're playing, those 7. So Bama, it's an easy W. They've got, I don't even have to say it right, Citadel, is it? So yeah, easy W for Bama. So they're going to be remaining as the ranked number 1 team for yet another week. We've got Clemson Tigers against Duke. I'd be more worried for Clemson if they were playing up against the Duke basketball team. This is just going to be over in the first. This will be over in the first quarter. Clemson big win. So the Irish against Syracuse. This is a potential banana skin. I think Syracuse are ranked 12. So there's been quite a bit of a debate the last couple of days. Should Syracuse be ranked so highly? So it's a massive game for Syracuse, really, to show that their program is up on the up. And also Notre Dame need a big W. There's a lot of question marks over. I think people ideally want to see Georgia back into the top 4. So it looks like it's either going to be Michigan or Notre Dame that misses out long term. So Notre Dame need to keep this perfect record should they make the top 4. It also makes the committee's job a lot harder if they remain unbeaten as well. So that's going to be interesting. Also Notre Dame have got USC, who are struggling at the moment, but Notre Dame and USC are traditionally big games, so that'll be the interesting one, but that's not this week. So Notre Dame, Syracuse, potential banana skin. I like Notre Dame, however, I don't want them in the playoffs, so I'm hoping Syracuse win that. We've got the Michigan Wolverines against Indiana. I think that should be quite a one-sided W with Shea Patterson's team taking the W there. Michigan need to continue with the momentum. I mean, they've got a huge game next week against Ohio State, so they need to maintain focus, beat Indiana, and really build towards beating the Buckeyes the week after. Georgia should be easy week. They've got UMass this week, so I'd expect nothing but a big Georgia win. Georgia needs to get momentum because they've got the Bama game coming up. However, they've got UMass this weekend, and they've got Georgia Tech the week after. I know that the Georgia are traditionally big games. I know a few years ago, Jordan Jenkins, the Jets linebacker, was injured. It was a cheap play from one of the Gold Jackets from Georgia Tech. So I think that's going to be niggly in a few weeks' time, but I expect Georgia to get a bit of momentum before the Bama game. And Georgia-Bama, that's good. I think the committee are going to hope that Bama win that, because if Georgia can beat Alabama, then wow, Notre Dame or Michigan are going to have to get booted out, because this Alabama team, like any Alabama team really, is absolutely stacked. So that's in a few weeks' time. That's a big one. Got Oklahoma Sooners. They're 6 at the moment, continuing the Baker Mayfield era. Really, they're having another good year. Unfortunately, they've lost one game, so it's a bit of a blemish on their record at the moment. They've got Kansas this week, and then they're playing Will Grier and the West Virginia lot the week after. So that could potentially be a shootout, with Will Grier aiming to show off to NFL scouts that he's got an NFL arm. So that will be a big one. We look forward to that in a few weeks' time. And finally, we've got the LSU Tigers. They've got their next 2 games are Rice. So, I'd be disappointed if LSU didn't win that. However, they are LSU. If anyone was to lose to Rice, it would be LSU. So, yeah, I'm expecting a big LSU win, but as I said, it's LSU, so who knows? And then the week after, they've got the Aggies, Texas A&M. So that's a in-house SEC game. But if LSU want to, continue to build, I know that they've had that one silly loss this season, so they'd need to continue their good rich form by beating Rice this weekend. They've got no reason to why they shouldn't really. But yeah, that's interesting. If you just let me know what you think of this video in the comments below, and click subscribe, it's always good. Cheers, thank you.